or different rules.
We have a lot of moving parts here this morning on News Now from Fox, everybody, but we do have some breaking news right now out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. We have learned that the trial judge has ruled the third-degree murder charge will be reinstated in the trial of Derek Chauvin, the former Minneapolis police officer who was charged in the death of George Floyd. Court proceedings started at 8 o'clock this morning local time with a hearing on preliminary motions before moving on to jury selection at 9 o'clock this morning. Of course, we've been keeping very close tabs on the trial. 5 jurors have been seated so far. Prosecutors and defense attorneys will continue to question and challenge potential jurors until they can seat a 12-person jury with 2 alternates. But again, in terms of this breaking news this morning, following arguments, trial judge Peter Cahill ruled the third-degree murder charge will be reinstated in Chauvin's case. In a ruling yesterday, the Minnesota Supreme Court denied the petition filed by Chauvin's team, meaning the decision to add the charge was to be determined by Judge Cahill. The push to reinstate the charge came after the Court of Appeals ruled in February a third-degree murder charge was appropriate in the case of former Minneapolis police officer Mohammed Noor, who was convicted in a deadly 2017 shooting. During arguments this morning, Neil Katyal, co-counsel for the state, said the Minnesota Supreme Court's order meant Cahill was duty-bound to reinstate the charge. Defense attorney Eric Nelson, however, argued that Cahill was not duty-bound by precedents if the cases are, quote, factually distinguishable, pointing out that in Noor's case, he put others in danger by firing a gun. Chauvin was initially charged with third-degree murder, but Cahill dismissed the charge last October, saying it did not apply to this case. The state hoped the appeals court would overrule that decision. Chauvin is now charged with third-degree murder, second-degree murder, and second-degree manslaughter for his role in Floyd's death last May. So jury selection has continued, and we will listen in right here on News Now from Fox.
Yes.
Okay. Also, you may have formed opinions about this case or generally. Also fine. Everybody probably has an opinion based on what they've heard or saw or seen.
Yes.
Can you put your opinions aside and decide the case on the law again and the facts and the evidence?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Any concerns about that?
No.
Okay.